Okay, folks, in a way, it's a little sad that Australia won the T20 World Cup in the Gulf. And I'll tell you why. Australia is one of my favorite teams, no doubt about that. But obviously, if India won, the whole celebration would have been different. Indian team would have got a ticker tape parade on the streets of Mumbai with lakhs of fans, emotions running high, people really excited. Australia, they got back home, they got quarantined, 14 days, Sydney hotel, waving from the window to two people, both Indians. It's called the week that wasn't. Hey, now in India, we are true sportsmen. I mean, we really appreciate sports. We love our sports. So, a quick word about last weekend's T20 World Cup final. Nobody cares. I'm sorry. Actually, I do care. I love the game. Anyway, one diehard fan says actually India did win. And he explained. In that part of the world, Australia is the big brother to rival and neighbor New Zealand. It's the India of the trans-Tasman world defeating the Pakistan of the same trans-Tasman world. Get it? In a sense, similar dynamics. Fabulous. But anyway, poor New Zealand, they moved from one big brother to another big brother. Us, they're here. In 2 days after the final, they were brought to India for more beating. And our big brother is called Rahul, not Ravi. Mumbai has reopened schools. Delhi has shut them for a week because of smog. And in Patna, someone said, school? Oh, kya hai? Just kidding. I'm a big Bihar fan. This Monday, Kusum Gaikwad, an aide to Kiran Gosavi, was arrested. And just like the NCB, the police, the cruise ship organizers, me, you, your auntie Beena, Kusum has no idea who Kiran Gosavi is. I mean, we're going to reach 200 years after independence. No one will have this answer. Well, if you think property prices in Mumbai are down, well, a villa in Altamont Road sold for 99 crores. And a sea-facing Bandra property sold for 350 crores. Still not clear if Kiran Gosavi was the in-between in the sale. 2%, I think you're entitled to 2%. In Delhi, all construction work has been ordered closed because of the fog. I mean, if you can't see your third floor, it may land up becoming your fourth floor, right? Be careful. So I think politicians can continue with construction work since they are used to working with no clarity. I mean, just saying. That's not always been an important issue. This is great news from the world of science, which of course I explore all the time. Going to bed around 10 p.m. is considered the best bedtime for overall heart health. This is according to the European Society of Cardiology. Of course, if you're going to bed alone, it doesn't matter if it's 10, 11, 12, 1, whatever, you suck. You actually suck. You're alone all the time. In Indonesia, kids are getting books in exchange for trash. This is a bit to encourage them to read. Of course, since most of the books are Mills and Boons, the kids are having trouble distinguishing between what's trash, what's not trash. It's a bit like this show. It's a lot of trash. Lots more coming up, but first, the headlines. Latest on the freedom of expression. The smog hits Delhi and Mumbai, and non-veg in trouble in Gujarat. Before we go into our top story, let's talk about the big elephant in the country, which is freedom of expression. I'll explain it very simply in 2 sentences. Now, we got freedom in 1947. Don't ask for too much. Freedom of expression, 2047. Give it 100 years. Give it 100 years and we'll reach there. We got freedom, let's start with that. In fact, we observe that the common man has his own idea of freedom of expression, and it probably is there. So we put a camera on this common man to see in his day-to-day life whether he has and whether he expresses himself freely. This is common man with freedom of expression. Here he is, calling his wife.
Eh.
Sorry, we couldn't show you a picture of the wife because there are some limits that we are allowed to go to on this show in terms of aesthetics and all that. But let's try again. You can see he is expressing himself freely. Here he is now calling his colleague.
Idhar
Yeah, so you can tell that this man has no fear. He expresses himself perhaps incorrectly. No one is giving judgment here, but he is expressing himself. And now the final one, he's talking to himself. This is common man talking to himself, expressing himself freely. I'm with the trollers. I have to take the side of the... Sorry, Veer Das and company, I'm taking the side of the trollers because when you see this guy doing that kind of obnoxious stuff, you know that there's a limit to expression. You have to put your hand and say, no, I can't do this anymore. This is too much. Okay, folks, after that, let's go to our top story, which is less expressive. It's about smog in the country. Now, last week, Delhi came to a standstill. And the week before, but there was a reason last week, due to a heavy smog. Schools, offices, construction, daily life all shut down due to heavy smog. So let's go straight to Old Delhi, where two tourists, bichare, because they are tourists in the November-December season, and they're trying to catch the sights of Delhi, and it's really hard.
ये कहाँ आ गए हैं हम?
अरे दिल्ली है हमारी राजधानी।
हमारी राजधानी, लेकिन राजधानी तो 17 घंटे लेट थी।
अरे इसीलिए तो हम गोरखपुर मेल से आए। अब तुम चुप रहो, हम दिल्ली देखने आए हैं।
हमको दिल्ली नहीं देखनी।
क्यों?
कैसे देखेंगा? हमको कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है।
अरे वो देखो ना, सामने लाल किला।
कहाँ है?
अरे सामने देखो, सामने।
कहाँ है?
अरे
हमको नहीं दिख रहा है।
वो देखो, ठीक से देखो।
लेकिन ये लाल किला लाल क्यों है?
अरे इसे लाल कलर लगाया है ताकि कोहरे में वो साफ साफ दिखाई दे। ठीक से देखो।
हमको नहीं देखना लाल किला।
तो जंतर मंतर चलें?
हमको नहीं देखना।
तो फिर चांदनी चौक चलते हैं।
नहीं, हमको कुछ और देखने हैं। चलो
चलो। ये देखो, 7 रेस कोर्स रोड है। मतलब मोदी जी का घर।
मोदी जी का घर? लेकिन मोदी का घर लंदन में है।
अरे वो इंटरनेशनल, ललित मोदी का नहीं, नरेंद्र मोदी का घर है।
हमको नहीं देखना गड़बड़। चलो, हम कुछ और देखना है।
चलो इधर आओ।
अब कहाँ लेके आए हो हमको?
अरे यही तो सोच रहा हूँ, कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहा। भाई साहब, हम कहाँ हैं? हेलो। अजीब आदमी है, सिर्फ खांस रहा है, कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहा है।
वो खांस रहा था। ये अरविंद केजरीवाल का घर होगा।
क्या?
चलो कुछ और देखें।
जामा मस्जिद देखें?
नहीं।
अक्षरधाम मंदिर?
नहीं।
संसद भवन?
नहीं, वो नहीं देखना। चलो कुछ और देखना है।
अरे क्या देखना है?
चलो
चलो। लगता है हम इंडिया गेट आए।
तो गेट खोल के देखो, अंदर क्या है?
पागल हो? इंडिया गेट का गेट थोड़ी होता है।
तो इसका क्या काम है? वेस्ट टाइम। हमको नहीं देखना इंडिया गेट।
अरे तो क्या देखना है? लाल किला नहीं देखना, जंतर मंतर नहीं देखना, चांदनी चौक नहीं देखना, जामा मस्जिद नहीं देखना, तो हम दिल्ली आए क्यों हैं?
हमको ये सब नहीं देखना है।
Oh my God, as you can see it, it's not just the cities which are suffering, but couples, love relationships are breaking up because of the smog. It's horrible. One more thing just between you and me, that actress who was portraying that performance, or rather that person, because we don't use actresses, they're all real people. Well, that person learned Hindi on the train ride from wherever she was coming to Delhi. That's just amazing. But why are we bad-mouthing Delhi? It's not all about Delhi, because I'm told, and I shudder to say this, but even South Mumbai, where the poor people of India live, South Mumbai, where the struggle really happens, South Mumbai, where the VIP presence is too much, South Mumbai, where there's no parking, has more air pollution than, believe this or not, New Delhi. This week, we recorded a groundbreaking moment in the history of Mumbai, especially South Mumbai. Too much pollution. Let's meet Sobo resident Pinaikin Parekh, who is aghast and upset. Welcome, Pinaikin Parekh.
Yeah. I'm aghast and upset.
That's just what I said. I just said that.
Very, very, very upset.
Pinaikin, I see someone struggling behind you. What is that?
Yeah. All of us from the SBN SRA are very upset.
Excuse me? SBN SRA.
Yes, South Bombay Not So Rich Association. Yeah.
Oh, that's a little too close to home. Go on.
People think that South Bombay is just lots of rich people.
I know. Go on.
That's not true. There are super rich, not so rich, and others.
Others. What is others?
Others, like people who support BJP over Shiv Sena, NCP, and Congress. You see?
It's topsy-turvy country. In one area you go this way, in the other area you go that way. You have to be very careful where you are. But this is not politics. I don't want to talk politics. I want to talk pollution.
Hey, but can you ever separate politics from pollution?
I see what you're trying to say. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that Parambir has polluted the police. Goswami has polluted the NCB. Nawab has polluted the Mahavikas Aghadi. And Devendra, BJP.
Sorry to interrupt, but what? Okay. What is wrong with that guy?
Please ignore him and let me continue talking, okay?
Right. Go on, but that's distracting me anyway. Go on.
See, 25 years ago, Mumbai or Bombay was India's #1 city, best in Asia.
I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
Believe me, better than Hong Kong, equal to Singapore, and closing in on Tokyo.
Hey, that's a bit of a stretch, I'll say, between you and me, but
Now we've just dropped out of India's top 20 cities.
out of top 20 in India, Mumbai.
Yeah. See, we are presently between Bikaner and Bhatinda.
Between Bikaner and Bhatinda, the great Mumbai. What's that? I'm really distracted with this guy. What's going on there?
Hey, shut up! Tame muh band karo. Shut up! Yeah.
No, I'm double distracted because I don't know whether you spoke Gujarati or some alien language. I couldn't understand what you said. Go on.
So what I was saying is now, Bombay, we are at our worst, ranked higher than Delhi in air pollution.
And who's to blame?
I blame the center. Pollution always blows from northwest to southwest. Delhi is sending it here.
Oh, come on. What is wrong with that guy in the background?
He's choking, yeah.
He's choking. Oh, he's choking because of the air pollution. Strangely, you're not affected, but he is.
No, you misunderstand. He's not choking because of the air pollution.
Then why is he choking?
He just refuses to be on your show again. So he's trying to end his life. I think I should help him. Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean,
Come. Yeah.
I meant save him. My help, save him. Listen.
Khatam, finish. Yeah.
Oh God, this is so. We thought smog was the worst story, then freedom of expression was the worst story, but this is it. Horrible acting that we have on this show. I can't tell you how disgusting that was. The overacting from that actor who's overused, and there says that he doesn't want to be shown on the show. Who the hell will show you on any other show? There's no show in the world that will take you in any culture. I'll be honest and frank about that. Folks, we'll take a break while you express yourselves freely, and then we'll come back, because when the camera is not on, you can say what you want. Welcome back, and while we were preparing for the second half of the show, preparing is a loose word, Kangana Ranaut has sent a message which is here somewhere. Sorry, I can't read it. And also we have to call up Padma Shri, Kangana, so it takes too long. We can't fit that into the show, so we won't do that for now. I'm just getting another message from some guy called Veer Das in New York. Please tell him we are not available. I don't want to get involved in all this. Ours is a very clean show. We don't cross any lines and hurt any sentiments. We do, but only with the mute button on, for sure. Okay, folks, the Supreme Court is suggesting a return to lockdown to some areas. So, go out, enjoy every day, outdoor, if it's your last day. Of course, if you live in Delhi, well, thanks to the fog, it just may be your last day, so be very careful. Say bye to everyone, step out, and then, whatever happens. Great news. I've got some positive news here on this show, finally. Airlines can now serve food on flights less than 2 hours. Yes, this is great news, because we all take flights just to taste the airline food. Everyone, all of us, it's all about that. I never book. I don't look at the money also. I only look at the airline food. In Kerala, it finally happened. A class 3 student, 9 or 10 years old, rode a horse to school because of the galloping fuel prices. When asked if the horse could be given admission to the school, the principal said, nah. What did you expect? I told you the standard is going nowhere. Please don't, expectations are wrong. It's worse than expression. Expectations in this country should not be allowed. I think expression may be allowed, no expectation. Sadly, the child was arrested later for double parking. I mean, rules are rules. You can't just keep your horse anywhere. Park parallel parking. Follow the lines. There are two white lines. Put your horse in the line. You know, I mean, really, why doesn't... This discipline is a big issue with this country and I don't know how to stop it. All right. Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation, the AMC, decided to remove all carts and stalls selling non-vegetarian food from the main roads, becoming the fourth municipal corporation after, and there'll be music, Rajkot, Vadodara and Bhavnagar, roughly in the same area, where such directives were issued. To find out more, joining us now is alleged spokesperson for the Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation. I believe he is, but there's no proof he is. Hashmukh Bhai Ganjawala. Hashmukh Bhai?
Ganjawala.
Yes, Ganjawala.
Hasmukh Bhai Ganjawala, full name. Ganjawala, very popular name in Gujarat nowadays. More popular than Indawala, Khimawala, Murgiwala, Muttonwala and Machiwala.
Yeah, I don't think I know anyone called Muttonwala. Yes, but okay. What about Daruwala?
Arey, Daruwala, most popular name in Gujarat. Always popular. But at the moment, Ganjawala is most popular. You don't read news or what, huh?
No, I tell the news. How will I read it? Okay, so now tell me about this banning of non-veg food carts from public areas, sir.
Arey, Cyrus bhai, it is not banning. We are just shifting. We are only shifting the non-veg stalls.
It's all in language. I get it. To where?
Little away from main road.
To shift it a little away from the main road to a side road.
Yes, to a side road unless
Oh, unless what?
there is a temple or religious place over there.
How does that matter?
Arey, religious place is for puja, not for pet puja. Came,
It's a really stupid conversation. So if the cart is near a religious place,
Then we shift it little more away. Little more. Shift.
to a less public area.
Correct. Perfect. Unless there is a school or college.
What's the point of that? School or college? What's the problem with the school or college and non-veg carts? Why?
Arey, bad influence, na? School is meant for training the brain. Non-veg cart is cooking the brain.
Are you really a professional poet? I mean, will you shift it from there as well finally? I mean, where will you shift it to?
Yeah, we will shift non-veg cart a little more away.
To where? To where? Come on.
Little further away, huh? Unless
Get to the point. Unless what?
there is a garden or public place.
What is the problem with the cart being near a garden or a public place, for God's sake?
Arey baba, garden is for jogging, na? Not hogging. Morning joggers complain of foul smell coming from these carts.
Stop and listen, dear viewer. Garden is for jogging, not hogging. This is almost, I don't know, greatest line I've ever heard. So no non-veg food carts on the main road, side road, near religious places, gardens, public places, schools and colleges. What's left?
Arey, dekho, Cyrus bhai, it is not like that. We are not banning, just shifting slightly.
Huh? What?
Although, completely banning non-veg food will be very good for non-veg food industry.
How?
Because when we banned liquor, see what happened? So much profit. Illegal business is more than 25,000 crore.
Well, coming back to the shifting of the carts, where have you finally decided to shift them to? What's the final point where they can be?
We will be just shifting them to quiet place outside.
But why a quiet place outside?
Because we Gujaratis may not eat non-veg food at home,
Huh?
but we eat non-veg food quietly outside the home.
Oh.
So, quiet place outside.
Ah.
Finish, cut, huh? Hey, બે મટન રોલ, omelette મારીને મૂકો, ચાલો.
One each? What? I'm actually feeling more like a dhokla right now, if you don't mind, in more ways than one. Anyway, folks, here's some good news again. That wasn't so good as it turned out to be. I thought it would be, but it wasn't. But Mumbai residents born before 1966 are now to be given new hearing aids. And that's my entire audience. You haven't heard a word I've said. Well, I've been doing this for 15 years. You have no idea. So now it's all going to change. Let's meet. He seems quite old. He's in his 50s. Zishan Bhai. Zishan Bhai, you have come up with this offer. Please tell us about it. Hi and welcome to the show. Zishan Bhai, I want to talk to you. Zishan Bhai? Zishan Bhai! Zishan Bhai! Hello? Hello. Yes, sorry. Let me just straighten this hearing aid a little bit. Yes, tell me. Great. I mean, that's the whole point of this interview. Otherwise, we can't go on. Zishan bhai, firstly, congratulations on this new venture. Free hearing aid for the 55 plus age category. What a gesture. Great stuff. Yes, but let me be clear. The offer is over. The offer is over? Yes, it's written in the ad. You can check carefully. Just read it properly. It's there. Okay, I look here and pretend to check the ad. I look back at you. I see. Don't mind, but in your case, more than hearing aid, I think you need free spectacles. That's true. Also proper research team. But anyway, only 500 free hearing aids. But I suppose that's something. Yes. Also, we distributed it to select clients. I see. Go on. And the main feature, if I can talk about it, that we are promoting, it's the on-off feature. The on-off feature. Yes. When to put the aid on and when to put it off. All our clients are taking advantage of this particular option. Oh, please give us examples, sir. You see, in a case of our client Samir, I can't say the surname because he is high profile. He wants to have it on when he's interrogating and off when he's being interrogated. I see. Any other VIP client? Oh, we have plenty of VIPs. 80% business is VIP. For example, we have the famous Nawab. He wants it on during his press conference, but he wants it off during his friend Mohit's press conference. You get that? Oh, right. That makes sense. Who else? Oh, many people. A famous leader called Yogi. We've given him one. Yeah, we don't know who that is. So, you can be free to express yourself, but we don't understand. And what's his on-off schedule? Well, he's always keeping it off. It's a different design. There is no on feature. That's pretty good. Good thinking. Super. Any other features? Yes, we have the normal things like volume control with your boss. You want it very high, so you control the volume. With your wife, you want it low, so you lower the volume. And with someone else's wife, you want it medium. With someone else's wife, you want it medium. What is happening to this show? I don't know. It's taking its own form organically. Good to know. Now that you've mentioned controversial names, what's your take on the Nawab Malik defamation case, sir? He's not answering. Okay, your views on the farmer agitation? Ghar Wapasi? Lakhimpur? Vote bank politics, polarization? Freedom of expression? Wow. Well done, I guess. Well done. I got your point. Well done. You see, all citizens need this to dodge the questions whenever you want to dodge the questions. I see. Oh, and by the way, off the record, I will be paid for this interview, I was told. I will be paid, right, for this interview? Can you hear me? Is there some problem? I want to know if I will be paid for this whole process. Oh, it's over, right? Right. Excellent. Superb. You were really good. Thank you so much. Thank you for being on the show. We'll move on now to what I call the actual end of the show. That's right. It will end like we began, about freedom of expression. Should we give these people of India, fellow Hindustani, should we give you the freedom of expression to say what you want, air your views, speak anything you like, even abuse and be obnoxious or whatever? I haven't decided. As leader of this nation, I will take some time to come to a decision. I would like you to give me the weekend. By Monday morning, I will give you my decision on freedom of expression. Till then, keep quiet, stay indoors and don't bother me. And for God's sake, don't blow the horn all the time. What's going on with people on the streets of Mumbai? Bam, 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 bam. What happened to the lockdown? You learned nothing from the lockdown? Shut the damn horn. There's no need to have the horn. Just request people. Baju, sir. Baju, please. Put aside. That's all it takes. You don't have to do more than that. Stop blowing your horn. Huh? Matosh is the MD. Yeah. अरे मेरे को बोलो कि चालू है. तेरा बाप. Ready, rolling?
2 mutton roll with omelette inside. Thank you. Bye. Cut, na? Khatam, finish. Yeah.
भाई मेरा साउंड चेक है, वो चला रहा है.